Welcome back, guys. You're watching Hot, Bothered and Agitated, and I'm Baz. We're back with another beer review. It's a scorcher today, isn't it? And you know how it is, isn't it, when you feel hot and uncomfortable. What we've got now coming up is a beer now from the Perfect Draft. Never had this keg before, so it's a first for me. Obviously, it's a first for the review. And it's Leffe Lager coming in at 5%. So any second now, I'm going to go and do a video of the pour. And as someone said, why don't you pour some of it out first to save getting the big head? I can live with that. So we're just going to do pour first pint out of it. And then we'll come back. I'll do some of the old calculations money-wise, let you know how much it cost and shit. And then we'll get on with the review. So back in a tick. So, we're back. You saw the pour. There we go. Beer in a glass. Considering it's the first pour out, it turned out very good. So, let's get into some financial shit now about the keg. Picked this up from Beer Hawk. The initial keg price is £32.50. I got the 15% discount off that, which brought that down to £27.60. Obviously, you've got a £5 keg deposit in that as well. So, if you want to sort of knock that off beforehand, that will bring your keg down to £22.60. That's 6 litres in there. It works off 10.5 pints or something, or 10 pints, the amount that's in a keg. I personally like to judge it on 500ml glasses. I mean, a lot of the glasses are 500ml. That's pretty much, Christ, that's amazing. That's bang on pretty much 500ml. You'll get 12 of them out of a keg, you should do, which puts this beer in at £1.88 for a 5% lager. So hopefully it will be decent. It's good value. Look at what you can pay in the pubs. So yeah, we've done all the money shit. Let's get that out of the way. Let's get on with this beer now. So, beer in a glass. It's sort of golden in colour. I wouldn't say straw. I wouldn't say there's... It's slightly hazy, but not particularly hazy. Most of it's chill haze, I'm guessing. Gentle carbonation going up. We had a 2-finger of white, reasonably compact head. Looked just like a lager. Now, being from Leffe, I'm expecting it to have that typical sort of Leffe taste to it. But we'll see. So let's dive in on the nose. And yeah, it actually smells like a lager. And it smells like Leffe as well. Obviously, it's not so yeasty in there. Quite malty. It's got that yeastiness to it, but it has got a typical sort of a lager aroma to it. I wouldn't say there's any sort of lemon or spiciness in there. There's maybe an inkling of lemon, actually. Picking up an inkling of lemon, but no sort of spiciness that you get with some of them. Smells okay. So without further ado, let's dive in. I need this one, so cheers everyone. Exactly as I expected. Ooh, that's quite nice. Body on the beer. Typical lager sort of body. It's not particularly sort of heavy or anything. There is a bit of weight to it, but it's not particularly heavy. Carbonation is medium. It's not gushing in your mouth. It's just got that nice steady carbonation. Mouthfeel, for me, hard to get a decent lager with a mouthfeel person. Well, you get a decent lager with good mouthfeel, but generally lagers don't tend to have that great mouthfeel. Taste wise, intake malty, that typical Leffe taste, but not so strong. So you're getting the inkling it's Leffe. And now, yeah, you're looking, say, about 5 seconds after you've drunk that mouthful, you get a nice breadiness on the back, I should say. It's crisp. It's clean as well, which you wouldn't really expect with sort of Leffe in there for me, with that Leffe taste. But yeah, and that breadiness is coming through again right on the back end. It's all right actually. It's not going to blow your mind for me. If you really don't like Leffe, this might not be for you. If you are totally anti-Leffe, this might not be for you. Because you do get that inkling of Leffe at the start. But it is clean. It is crisp. Excuse me. Not too gassy, believe it or not. And right on the back end, you are getting a lovely bready feel to it. 5%. I mean, no, for me, you know, you don't get any of that alcohol, but you can sort of feel it. It's probably drinking around that, but without any feel of it. Yeah, in all honesty, I'm a little bit surprised. It is no world-beating lager. You know, it's mass-produced, but like I say, clean and crisp, very downable, very drinkable. Is that a little bit different from other lagers, but it's also got that typical sort of lager to it. Yeah, I don't mind that actually. I think Leffe lager on the old Perfect Draft isn't bad. Not too expensive either when you work it out like that. A good solid lager for me, without any bells and whistles. So yeah, for me, Leffe lager is well worth picking up on the Perfect Draft. If you've had this before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Keep the comments nice. Don't be a wally on some of them, because there's always someone out there that wants to give you some smug, sarcastic comment. Let's keep them sort of friendly. Yeah, that's it. If you've liked the video, feel free to like and share it. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. Want to get up to that big 127 now, so yeah, a few more subscribers would get me up to there, because I want to catch old Jonathan Brown up. So yeah, thanks for watching anyway. I waffled on too long. I hope you've enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll be back with another beer review another time. Cheers.